in North Louisiana, and I wanted to talk with you today about product knowledge and books that are in both the mini kit and the new consultant kit. So some of these books, depending on which kit you got, you may not have, but it will give you some ideas of things that you may want to add to your kit as you host your own parties and get free books along the way. But it will also help you be able to share some little features and benefits and tidbits of information about the books at your parties and with your friends. So oftentimes I'll be talking about a series of books instead of just the particular book, and that's a little tip as well in case books go out of stock or out of print. You'll often want to talk about a series instead of just a particular book, and then that way you might find that they want more books in that series and will have increased your sales as well. So anyway, let's start with just in no order whatsoever some books I have on hand that are in the consultant kits. This is Sticker Dolly Ballerinas. It is one of our Sticker Dolly dressing series. We have Sticker Dolly dressing, and we have sticker dressing, and then we have even teddy bear dressing for the little ones, but they all work the same. They're like paper dolls for stickers. They are high quality stickers. They will come off the table and the wall if that's a concern of your customer. They are not reusable per se. I like to say they are repositionable. So if you put it down, you can lift it up and move it, but they are meant, they're stickers, not clings. But after you dress the ballerinas or the pop stars or whoever, you can go back and reread it as a book over and over again. So that is something fun that my 6-year-old likes to do. But these are $8.99 and great birthday gifts. Lots of fun for in the car and so on. This is the Muddle and Match Adventure. It is one of two in this series. We have Muddle and Match Imagined for girls, and it is a mix and match book. So as you open it up, you will see that you have the pirate and all the P words as you describe pirate, all the alliteration. Pete the plucky pirate pleads with Percy, his peculiar parrot, to prepare to paddle the Pacific. But you can change it up and have so many different stories by mixing and matching it. So then you have a story about a pirate who rushes to his reliable race car to catch the criminal. So lots of fun for these. My 3-year-old nephew is loving this series. There's a Mouse About the House, has been around for a long time. It is a lot of fun. It's very interactive. It comes with a mouse on a little pocket right here. Our pocket's long since gone, but it has a little slot on every page where you can stick the mouse in and then turn the page and pull the mouse out. It's got these great dotted lines, great for fine motor skills as you stick it into the next slot, turn the page, open it up. The tracking, going from left to right, is a great skill for kids. I love to sell this to grandmothers. It's a great sit in your lap, do together type of book. But we also have a squirrel's tale that is very similar, and it has a squirrel looking for his nuts. And I can't sometimes say that with a straight face, but lots of people love that one too. We have several noisy books. This is the top of the line noisy books, if you will, because not only does it have our noisy panel, there's a train, but it also has touchy-feely, it has flaps, it's from our playbook series, it has all the different bright colors, it's got peekaboo parts, flaps, touchy-feely, and noisy. So it's a little bit of everything, and it is $22.99. Love that new title, our newish title. Okay, Special Forces is part of our Discovery Adventure series. These are in a flex binding. They also come in library binding, but they are stronger than normal, like paperback. They're not a hardback. These are really great for older boys who love nonfiction, or maybe they are just a reluctant reader and they like a certain topic. Our books are internet referenced or internet linked. Most of our nonfiction is. Internet reference means that there is a set of websites that go with the book in the back. Internet linked means there's a website on every page that allows the reader to get more information about topics. So you can see here we have drawings and text in small chunks of information, so it's not overwhelming. We've got real pictures, charts, a little bit of everything. This series is great, like I said, for reluctant readers, and these are $8.99 in the Flex binding. Another great one for reluctant readers is the Conspiracy 365 series. It is on a 5th grade reading level. I have 4th graders and even some 3rd graders, depending on how they feel about a mystery of someone's father's death. So that could be, some kids aren't quite ready to think about that. But it's written on a 5th grade reading level, but adults enjoy it too. So anywhere from 4th grade and up, I like to say ages 10 and up. It's a countdown. It's kind of a cross between National Treasure, because the father has left drawings that he needs to kind of solve the mystery, and kind of like 24 also, because it's a countdown. So there are a book for every month. He's got 365 days to figure out the mystery of his father's death. And then there are also 2 books on the end, Malice and Revenge, that it was such a popular series that they have those 2 books. And then there's a standalone series as well, called Black Ops Conspiracy 365. It's a standalone, but it does have the same characters. So I encourage people to start with January, but it's an action-packed, leaves them hanging. Have lots of kids that are reluctant readers that have read this and really like it. And then also people who enjoy reading. It's a great, easy read and lots of fun. Usborne has tons of homework helpers. We have the Illustrated Dictionary. It's got drawings and diagrams. It's in color. I think it's really great to have a kid kind of type dictionary around. We also have the Dictionary of Maths and Sciences and things like that that are also great homework helpers. All right, phonics readers. We have 2 different phonics readers collections. This one is Ted and Friends. It is $19.99 and it comes with a CD. It's 12 of our phonics readers with a CD. It has flaps. It has a little yellow duck hiding on every page. So there's the yellow duck hiding. So that's fun for people to find. It's got a parent's guide in the back of every story that helps them know what words are irregular and how the breakdown is for the different phonics sounds, or the phonemes. So this is a great sell. It is $19.99, comes with a CD, and has 12 stories. They sell individually for $6.99, so we are passing along the savings. The binding is the most expensive part of a book, and so we are passing along the savings to the customer. You can get 1 story in paperback for $6.99, or you can get 12 for $19.99. So this is a great seller, definitely one that you'll want to have with you at home parties and also booths. 100 Paper Planes. This is a great birthday gift as well. It has got in the front, one of my planes fell out. In the front, it has different directions in different color coding. And then it has all these fun pieces of paper that you can fold into different shapes. And it will tell you which color to use on each page. So, for example, this one, I have it upside down. I guess that's not a problem. This one has you'll follow the red directions. And for this one, you would follow the green directions. So it is lots of fun. It keeps my family entertained. Dads love this one too. We have the blue one that I showed you, 100 planes to fold and fly. We have 100 more with the orangey red cover, and then we have a combined volume of all 200. These are $7.99 each, I believe. See Inside Your Body is another one of our favorites. It's a top seller for all ages. It has got all the body functions with all these flaps. It's amazing. This is the eating and excreting page, which got the most use in my family and was even kind of our potty book, if you will. When my kids were younger and learning, going through potty training. This book has so many fun facts and diagrams and all this information underneath. You can read as little or as much of it. The See Inside series as a whole is fantastic. It's really popular for early elementary, but my preschoolers liked it too. It just kind of depends. We also have a Look Inside series that's kind of it's a little bit geared towards a little bit younger than See Inside, and then we have Peek Inside series for even younger. Lots of fun. This is Jonathan James and the What If Monster. It is one of our books by author Michelle Nelson Schmidt. She has written and illustrated several books in our catalog. In this book, Jonathan James is dealing with some anxiety and a lot of what ifs. So it is great for kids because they all have, some what if it's scary, what if I don't like it, all kinds of what ifs. And in the end, he learns to turn it around and turns it around to all the positives. And it comes with a great little plush that we sell also. But here's where he's telling them, wait just a minute. It's a fun rhyming book. He says, and what if I taste some of that food and it puts my mouth in a really good mood? So it's kind of turning all those negatives into positives. So fun. Michelle has written and illustrated Bob is a Unicorn, Cats Cats, Dogs Dogs, and has more books coming soon. The Drawing, Doodling, and Coloring book is a lot of fun for elementary through adults. I have moms who buy this for themselves. But we have this one, which is non-gender specific. This makes a great gift with some colored pencils. But we have this one, and we have a boy version and a girl version and a fashion version. We have lots of doodling books, but these are lots of fun and always big sellers. This one is $13.99. Oh, in the mini kit, you have an Amy Wild a chapter book, and in this series, there are 8 in this series. Amy can talk to animals. She has a secret. She has a secret necklace that allows her to be able to talk to animals. The secret necklace, this is the first one. It is maybe helpful to read this one first, but they are all standalone. You kind of get the backstory in the first book, so I will often recommend that they purchase this book first, but it's not necessary that you read them in order. But it is a great read aloud. It is about on a 3rd grade reading level, very popular with the girls. We have a super popular That's Not My series. This is That's Not My Lamb. We have probably like 25 in this series. It's all That's Not My Lamb because of different reasons. Its hooves are too bumpy, and it has touchy-feely places on every page. It has a little white mouse on every page that you can have your child look for. The real black outline is great for babies. I love how it focuses on adjectives. That's not super common in books for babies. And in the end, it's that's not my lamb for all these different reasons. And in the end, that's my lamb. His ears are so soft. But all my kids had a different favorite That's Not My book, and I love when we get new ones. I have customers who have the entire collection. They just love these. It's great for beginner readers. They will often read them to younger siblings. We have a great Wipe Clean selection. This is Wipe Clean 1, 2, 3. It is $7.99. It is a great alternative for younger kids to our activity cards that come with a dry erase pen. Wipe Clean dry erase pen. I will often recommend to moms that they can purchase dry erase crayons from Crayola or whoever, and that is just a little tip. But these are lots of fun. There's lots of tracing, depending on which one it is. Numbers, letters, drawing, doodling, mazes. We have several, probably 10 or more in this series. These are really popular with the preschool age. We have another serial novel called The Last 13. It is kind of think Inception. It's about dreamers. There's 13 books, 13 nightmares, and one destiny. So it's about, this first book is about Sam. He is the first of the true dreamers, and he has to find the last 13, all the last 13 of the true dreamers. It is also action packed. It is recommended for ages 11 to 14. I have adult friends that like this series as well. Most adults like a lot of young adult series. And then Whales and Dolphins is another book that you may have one from this series, the Discovery series. The other was the Discovery Adventure. These are internet linked, so like I was mentioning, on every page there is a link, a safe link monitored by Usborne, where you can find out more information about, like this particular link is about dolphin brains. But each page has a link. Again, you have these small chunks of information, lots of real life pictures and diagrams. Our nonfiction is amazing. We have another series that is called the Beginner series. There are lots and lots of topics in that series, like probably 30 to 50. They're hardback $4.99. These are hardback $8.99. They are some of the most popular books that when I walk into kids' classrooms where teachers have a lot of our books, these are the books that I see them reading on their desks. And I love that they are enjoying our nonfiction so much. But I think that's pretty much all of the books that I have on hand that I wanted to share with you. I hope you've got some good tips that you can share with your friends and family at home parties, as well as booths or anywhere that you are sharing our books. So thanks so much for watching.